Oh, hey, hello there. Welcome back to the modded road to 1,000,000%. Oh my god. My voice. Jesus Lord. Welcome back, Season 2, Episode 2. Modded road to 1,000,000%. I think we're going to play as Lazarus, because obviously last episode with Maggie was an absolute disaster. So we'll do Lazarus instead. And see if we can get something going with this man. We start with a fantastic damage upgrade in Concussive Tears, Iron Bar. Get ourselves some Minecraft Crackalack and HCHV LFSD. Every time we go to the Hush fight, the next run just means that we are going to get ourselves some kind of new item because we have the Hush Drops Eden's Blessing mod on. So, how you guys doing? I'm doing, is that where we like do a stand-up routine? You know, I'm on Saturday Night Live or something, I go, New York, how you doing? And then everybody starts like cheering and clapping, even though I wanted a legitimate answer to my question. But anyway, I'm doing good. It's a late Sunday afternoon, and by late Sunday afternoon, I mean it's actually like 6 o'clock at night, but it's late afternoon if you stretch the laws of your imagination a little bit, is what we're gonna say about that. Gotta get the modded road 1,000,000 done for tomorrow. Tomorrow, the sun will come out tomorrow. Because y'all love your Isaac Mondays. Makes your Monday a little bit brighter. Mondays suck. I mean, I'm not gonna sit there and deny it. You know, my Mondays are, I mean, to be fair, they're arguably probably the worst day of the week for me. So there's still a man in here. There's still a man. No. Honestly, no is fine. I don't really ever need an active item on this run for the rest of eternity. Just don't give me active items ever again, game. Unless it's blank card. And then you give me a Yara rune, which inevitably is going to show up on this run because we only have Yara runes. But that's beside the point. Give me a good stat upgrade here. If it's an HP up, I'm going to hate myself. God damn it. I kind of hate myself. What do you do with that? There's several things that we can do with that. What are the odds of there being a self-sacrifice room on the very first floor of the game? They're the exact same as every other floor, I'm pretty sure. If we can make that happen, we can spend HP that way. We did have to find, like, active ways to make our HP go away. That benefit our run. Can we do that? Is that a thing that we can work out together as a happy community here? Because I kind of hope so. There's actually a lot that we can still milk on this floor. We will be able to get a black heart by the end of this. We're going to be able to get like an extra 2 bombs by the end of this. We'll probably end up killing ourselves in that room right there. I mean, we get Rainbow Baby, but who really gives a damn whatsoever about Rainbow Baby? Because I know I don't. It's actually just completely worthless. They actually did it. They gave me the self-sacrifice room. Okay, well that makes things a little bit funkier. All things considered. What in the butt do we do with that? We start with this. We grab these. And then do a bomb for a bomb. And you live a happy life. I'd love to know what our HP is actually at right now, but I'm going to be straight up honest with you. We're going to bite the bullet. I'm going to take Super Bandage. And you're probably like, Tyler, this is just stupid of you. But it's actually not, because the new plan is not just to kill ourselves and get into Lazarus's super form that brings us to a happy spot. It's to actually get the key pieces and fight Mega Satan on this run. And I know that we've kind of went from one extreme to the other, but this is actually probably the best plan for us right now. It's going to require the game to help us a little bit, because it's going to require it to give us an item here that makes this process work. But, I mean, this is still good. I am going to kill myself all the way here. I'm not going to baby out of this one. That helps a lot. It's a free usage. A black heart from one of these, or like a Hierophant card. The Hermit doesn't help, but there's our Angel. This is going to be a crappy fight. I kind of just forgot the fact that we have to fight an Angel now. Kind of thought it was like instant gratification, give me the key piece, and then we'll get the hell out of here kind of thing. It's not. It's actually horrible. Don't do this to me, Angel Man. Take me by the hand, lead me to the land. We might have like 1 HP right now. In which case, 1 hit from this man could ruin our life. Which, all things considered, as much as I love my life being ruined, not looking forward to it today. It's bad enough I go to class for around 7 hours a day and have my life ruined every day. I don't need to have it on a Sunday. Don't do it to me. You really didn't think this run was going to start like this, but here we are. And the angel is dead. Key piece number 1. Fantastic. Yeah. Pop this. 1 more will take us to the angel deal? Question mark? We're going to ensure that this actually works here. I want to find our secret room, which is inevitably right here. Come in here. We get ourselves cards. It could be so useful, but it so wasn't. That's fine. Stars will be most useful for the next floor. Come in here. Of course, nothing is really of value here, but I will take white candle. Which, granted, I'm not actually sure I know what it does. But that's okay. Come back in here. That killed us. We came back as Lazarus. We're 1 hit away from death. So be a little bit judicious about what you do here. I don't want to use all of our bombs, but I do want to ensure that we get this figured out. We might just die here. But you know what? It'll be a death in which I tried. Today is a wacky episode. I'm feeling the ultimate whack today. Don't do that, buddy. I understand the patterns of this angel. He's actually probably easier than the other one. If you think I know the difference between the names of these angels, you are absolutely sorely mistaken. But he's dead. Key piece number 2, and that's going to unlock. Apparently, we already have it unlocked, so oh well. Let's try to do something with our lives. What are we going to do? We're going to go to the super secret room that is right here. Alright. On that note, we're going to head on down. Weird run right now. That's about all I can say about that. I don't usually like talking about Isaac the entire time. But, I mean, this one merits us talking about Isaac the entire time. It's a funky one right now. Until we have a little bit more HP, and I can feel good about where we're at in this situation, I'm going to talk about Isaac all I want. Because I'm afraid. That's right, I am a small, afraid man. We have an 100% chance of deal with the angel, which, frankly, as Lazarus, is not really what you want to get at all. Just because this man doesn't exactly have the world's greatest damage stat. And there's no denying, angel deals are not the best for the old bad stuff. Okay, well, we lost the angel deal chance. This is the kind of room that just screws you. Screws you real hard. I'm not a fan of it. I hated it. We're a hit away from death. And it's a solid hit away from death. I mean, this is a room that could do it. I do not want to teleport out of here. That is what you call weak sauce. And if you think that I am weak sauce, you are just the saddest man on this universe. That's the last thing I am is weak sauce. My middle name is actually strong sauce. Because I'm strong is kind of where that one goes in there. Don't do this to me. Okay. I will say that one had me, my heart sank a little bit. Because I was like, my magnificent plays at the start of this run have now gone to waste. I have died. Rest in peace to my soul. But I did not die. I will will a Mega Satan victory out of this run. They could give me nothing for the rest of this run. I'm going to will it into existence. Give me that red heart. Let's do this. We're going to make it happen. God damn it. After that Maggie loss, I don't deserve to be alive on this earth anymore. But I do deserve one thing. And that one thing is to pull a victory out of my butt on this run. We also have a plentiful amount of money. Give me a spirit heart from this shop. You haven't. You gave me explosive tears. Which, all things considered, one, I don't really know what they do. But 2, they can't be anything so spectacular that it transforms our run. So I'm a bit mad. What is the best way to handle this room? It's not by blowing that up. It is, though. It is literally exactly by blowing that up. Okay. Cool. Boss fight. Please don't be bad. It's Larry Jr. Larry Jr. is not that bad. Especially if we can concuss this man a little bit. It could be a worse fight for us. This one's going to be dead. And now it's just this man, which will be taken care of momentarily. Okay. We got our angel deal. We also got a speed up. Angel deal contains... I don't even know what that is. So that's cool. Of course, the one time... The one time I need something in my life, that gave us a 4.7 damage up. Okay. You know what? You're fine. I'm happy to have had this conversation with you. Thank you for the phenomenal angel deal. I'm not going to complain about anything else, especially not that troll bomb from Justice not being a regular bomb so we can get the Tinted Rock. Nope, not at all. Head on down. My lord. What a run to start out here. So you guys are doing good, right? I'm doing good. This is hands down. I mean, I've done... There's no denying it. I've done upwards of like 300 Isaac videos on this channel. And... I don't know if I've had a start quite like this one. This is a on the edge of your seat, cream of the crop Isaac video right here. And I hope that you cream your crops all over this video. Salt is so good. It's just a really good item. Mostly always results in you having damage upgrades. Which I'm 100% down with. Damage upgrades are a beautiful thing in life. But I'd really like just, I don't know, a little thing called HP. Crazy little thing called HP. A little thing called HP. And I can't handle it. I got one little heart. And I'm gonna die because I'm ready. Crazy little thing called HP. Tell you what, we actually... That one had more going for it than ones we've done in the past. Because we were actually able, you know, despite the word not really matching the beat of Queen's crazy little thing called love, it still worked. Because most of the other things in that sentence worked for calling it HP. Because HP is like, I mean, it ain't love. It'd be weird to call HP love. Unless you're playing like Undertale, and then it is literally kind of love. But, okay, we'll fight this guy. Oh, I hate this! I hate this a lot. I hate this more than most things you can imagine. Cool. Luck and speed. Happy to have it. The Spirit Heart is probably way more valuable to my life than anything we noticed there. But I appreciate the Mushroom. Mushroom mod's a great mod. One of my favorite mods on the workshop. Just because it adds in a bunch of stat upgrades, man. It's the perfect item for Modded Road to a Million. Gives us some variety without completely changing the course of everything I've loved. Which is normally what most things do. What do we got in the shop? Terra Cloth and better cards. I mean, these are both insanely good. So, 2 of Hearts, useless. I do think this is one of those times where it is acceptable to bomb your donation machine to get a leg up on the competition for the run. So, I mean, make it happen, please. You got 3 more bombs to give me 8 cents. That's a big 5-banger. 2 bombs to give me 3 cents. You've done it. Okay. Take this. Starter deck. Fantastic. 2 of diamonds. Probably really good for the future. Plop that bad boy in there. And then it's time to go. I'm ready to leave. I'm ready to live. I'm ready to go out of this flow. Okay. Let's do this bad boy. I was on Reddit earlier, as I normally am about 95% of the day, and I was just browsing, you know, /r/all, and what I came across was a subreddit that is literally like the economy of memes. And I looked at it, and I was like, one, this is one of the stupidest things I've ever seen. But two, is Tide Pod still really a thing? Like, people were still making Tide Pod memes. This entire channel, and by channel I mean subreddit, is about like when you should purchase memes, like when they're popular. I mean, you don't really purchase memes. It's just a joke, people. You don't argue with me about the purchasing of memes. You're not purchasing any memes in your life right now. Unless you're literally like buying stock in Dogecoin, in which case I suppose you are legitimately investing in memes, but that's not really the point I'm trying to make here. But they still had memes going about Tide Pods, and I'm like, are Tide Pods really still a meme? Is this something that people still actually give a damn about? Because I kind of thought that that was like a 2-day thing in which everybody was like, let's eat Tide Pods, LOL, and like 3 people actually ate them, and like a couple people died, and other than that, like the Tide Pod meme was dead. Am I mistaken here? Are Tide Pods actually like still popular? Because I got no idea. Here's the problem I have with memes that occur in a generation that isn't my own, okay? You start to create a meme economy. By the way, this white candle, I'm assuming, is what's doing those light shot things. It's really good, and I really, really enjoy it, and I look forward to having it again in the future. But the problem I have with memes like that is they don't apply to everybody. If you're gonna make a meme, and this is to all you meme creators out there, if you're gonna make a meme, at least make that meme work for everybody. You know, give me a meme that can transcend time. Have it available to all generations. Tide Pods is not a meme for our generation, my generation, generations above us. It's just a stupid fad that you people did in schools. And even then, it's not really a stupid fad you did in schools. Like 4 people did it and you called it a day. Nobody's out here eating Tide Pods. I don't care what any one human being says. Nobody's eating Tide Pods. The human race is stupid. But there's stupid, and then there's Tide Pod stupid. And nobody is Tide Pod stupid. Okay, let me take that back. Some people are Tide Pod stupid. The majority of the human race is not Tide Pod stupid. The majority of the human race is stupid, okay? We've covered this many, many times, the stupidity of the human race. Most human beings are dumb. And we just accept that and we move on with it. No, not that many human beings are Tide Pod dumb. Okay, Yara is amazing. And we can actually do something really strange here. And we're going to do that strange thing. Just give me a second to figure out how I want to do the strange thing. This is borderline me trusting that we're going to get another Yara rune on this run. The dumb thing that I'm about to do. Because I'd like a Yara rune for the chest and for, I mean, pretty much every other place that we could use a Yara rune. I'd like to go to Hush on this run still. So here's what you do. I'd like to drop all those. And then I'd like to Yara. Beautiful. And then I'd like to come in here. I'd like to grab this. I'd like to leave. I'd like to come in here and I'd like to Yara. Yeah. And then you kind of know what occurs from here. We just get infinite money. Like, we're actually going to have... I mean, okay, this is starting to get a little bit out of hand, is what I'm going to say. But I'm more than okay with it. There's actually not a limit, guys. We've reached the limit. Yeah. So, we can buy everything. Not only for the rest of this run, but pretty much for the rest of our lives. We have enough money to buy everything. Was that worth it? 100%. It was absolutely worth it. You never thought you would see us have... I actually kind of want to stop and calculate what this number is right now. So that's, 3 spaces, 6 spaces. That's 9 trillion money right now. I believe that is 13 available spaces there. Okay, I'm using my finger here. 3, 6, 9. Damn, you're fine. That's 10 available spaces, so that's 9 billion. Not 9 trillion. Just 9 billion. Only 9 billion. I'm very dead if I don't stop counting numbers on the screen and instead actually play the damn game. Okay. What a weird run so far. Okay, yeah, then, I mean, do what you gotta do, I suppose, to make a living in this economy. Give me Cricket's head, see how much I care. But back to Tide Pods. You know, when I was in school, and by school, I mean like middle school. This ain't even a high school thing. People ain't eating Tide Pods in high school. They're too busy having sex, doing drugs, and pretending that they're not just high schoolers, and instead, something more in life than that. Fantastic. Even more money. Oh boy, we lost a couple cents there. I don't know how we're ever going to survive. But when I was in middle school, the main fads that occurred, you had Rubik's Cubes. Everybody was obsessed with Rubik's Cubes. Y'all had a cube and y'all had a Rubik's Magic, which was like a flat Rubik's Cube. Everybody had that crap. I did used to know how to solve a Rubik's Cube. I have long since forgotten. A lot of people say it's like muscle memory. It's not. When you only did it like twice in your life, it's not muscle memory anymore. That crap just sometimes you forget how to do it and you move on with your life. Because realistically, let me tell you, learning a Rubik's Cube, pretty much a -5 in terms of your coolness, as well as like skills you're going to need in life. Sure, following an algorithm. That is a positive. If you're a computer science major, then sure. Go ahead, start cranking out Rubik's Cubes. Other than that, nobody cares. You know, nobody cares that you can solve a cube in 11 minutes, Jorge. I hate this room. Succeeded. Happy days. Screw this room as well. But the other weird fad that my school had, and this one, I feel like it might have only been a my school thing. We were obsessed with, you'd take like Elmer's glue, and then you would put it into the palm of your hand. And you're probably like, Tyler, where is this one going right now? You'd put it in the palm of your hand, and then you'd sniff it. No, you put it in the palm of your hand, and then you would wait for it to dry, and then you would peel it like from the middle off of your hand, and you would kind of roll it. And what would happen is you'd get this like string of glue kind of, but it was in the shape of a circle because you were rolling it from the center. And then you would wear it as a like little wristband, I guess, a little bracelet on your wrist. What are you? Kindness. Don't mind if I do. I think I'm being very kind on this run, so I would assume that we're going to be fantastic here. We don't need to do boss rush, so no worries about not being on time here. Life will be just fine. I'm going to pop this. A big-ass floor. We are going to make our way to the shop. But teachers hated glue bands, man. And that's what we called them, because this was in the generation of silly bands as well. I mean, it was actually a little bit before silly bands. But people loved the word band. You know, if you were in band, you were a cool kid at my school. At least, like, a little bit. But then again, it was mainly because your parents were forcing you to do band. I did band. I was a piano player and xylophonist. It's actually called the vibraphone, Tyler. Yeah, I played the vibraphone, also known as the vibes, which gave everybody good vibes, but I play piano. I'm proud of that. I think it's important to learn an instrument sometime in your life. It's just a valuable skill, but I know it's not for everybody. You know, there's some people that don't have a single ounce of musical talent in their body, and you know what? That is okay. If you don't have musical talent in your body, you'll survive in life, okay? You don't need musical talent to survive. Little Horn, super good. Double Yarrow Rune, even more super good. I couldn't be happier about that. And then we grab a secret room right here. Rest in peace, this is this room. It's a big fat old mushroom. Damage up, shot speed down, and also like a massive speed down. I kind of hate everything about that, but that's fine. We are trying to make it the Hush, so if you don't mind, game, I'm gonna move it a little bit quicker here. I'd love to go to that room that you have highlighted to me on the far left of the screen that has a mini boss icon on it. While that sounds like a very happy-go-lucky good time, I do have to just go. I'm very sorry. I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering, splendid. I'm going to assume we're going to get another Year rune, and we'll use the world on the next floor. This is a dangerous play. I'll respect it. This could go horribly for us. Wow. That could go incredible for us. Max's head and Cricket's head for a fantastic upwards of 30 damage at a time throughout the run. It's like really good. Fight Mom. We will get... we probably won't get a deal here. But there's a chance. You're telling me there's a chance. If I manage to botch up this run, then honestly, I probably don't deserve to be playing Isaac anymore. But head on down. Pop the world immediately. Pray for an XL floor as well, as that would be just awesome. It's not, but we tried. It was a very linear floor. But that's okay. Please die before you do anything that I will regret ever letting you live for. Cool, thank you very much. But anyway, glue bans were put on a ban at our school. If anybody caught you with Elmer's glue in your desk, it was basically a death sentence. And if anybody caught you with glue on your hands, you might as well just hop on board the train because they're taking you to another country. So, and no, it's not going to be Arstotzka. It's going to be frickin' Loserville is where they're taking you. Nobody wants to go to Loserville. So, I suppose some people. Is Loserville nice? The YouTube comments will let me know, because let's be honest, most of you are from Loserville. Okay, continue on. That was mean, I'm sorry. We could pop the self-sacrifice room, and it's actually likely to take us to a deal with the angel, I think. Because we'd be one away from the happy spot. But I think that, like, preserving my HP for a possible hush fight that could ruin my life is easily the safer thing to do. I think Lucky Rock could be the most useless trinket humanly possible for me right now when I have 9 billion money. So don't mind me. I'm just going to move on. HP is fine, especially the luck upgrade that's even more valuable. Sariel, yeah, I mean, I think that's the way to go, although I don't know what that book is, so I'm going to take the book. Book of the Dead. Bardo Thodol. I will pop this on the next floor, knowing full well I have zero freaking clue what it does. So, let's go to here. Say hello to this man. And then we'll go... There's a library. I want to go to the library. Pop the Book of the Dead. I don't even know what it did. I'm going to assume it did something. But it is nothing that I noticed at all. Die, please. It is nothing I noticed. I have no freaking recollection whatsoever of what the Book of the Dead does. If somebody knows what mod, cough cough, look at the Alphabirth wiki, this mod is in, this item is in, then let me know what the Book of the Dead does. We'll keep using it. I mean, I'll see what it can do. Because I'm not a little baby and I enjoy trying items. Maybe it unlocks, like, a secret floor. It probably does not, but maybe it does. Telepathy for Dumays. No, thank you. I appreciate that. Two of Hearts is... I mean, it's kind of useless, if I'm being honest with you, but we could use it in the Hush fight if things really hit the fan. And we need HP quickly. I'd love to know what the Book of the Dead does. This is going to bug me the rest of the day, because I know full well there's probably a 0% chance that I look it up after this video is done. I could just look it up right now, and I feel like that would satisfy a lot of people's anger at me. Although you got no reason to be angry at me. Okay, I'll look it up. Book of the Dead. Alphabirth. Because I'm assuming this is Alphabirth. If it's not, I'm real confused. It is Alphabirth. And what do you do? When fully charged, enemies drop bones upon death. Resurrect bones into friendly enemies. That's really funky. Okay. Are there bones in any... Okay, we'll try it on the Hush fight or something. You know what? I'll pop it in here. These guys did not drop bones upon death. So, I'd like to say the Book of the Dead was an absolute failure in its own sense. It did nothing of value. Hush fight, we go. And this is actually going to be a very beneficial Hush fight because we need a Tears Up. So Eden's Blessing is going to provide us that. Is it worth it to Yara these chests? Frankly, no, it's not. That just changed from a different item, but I don't mind because Spider Bite is actually very good. And then in here, oh, it's a toughie. Do you take the modded item that everybody begs you to take, or do you take Dead Onion, which is just arguably better? You take Dead Onion because it is arguably better. And then you come in here, you take that, and then you hope for items from here. Boom, 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 and boom. Thank God I did not actually Yara this, because that would have been a massive waste. Cool. We'll look for a crawl space, as this is what we do. It will give us one because the game loves us. We are its best friend. Would you look at that? And what do we get in our crawl space? We get ourselves 2 actually pretty cool items. So I'm more than happy about this. It is going to take a little bit of doing in here to get this all figured out. But Continuum's great. Fun item. And then I believe that that's Sextans or Octans, which is going to give us the ability to fire out some... okay, you don't understand. I need to actually get in here, though. It's going to allow us to fire out some extra shots occasionally. Yeah, Octans. It'll have us fire out shots at, like, a different angle. A 45-degree angle or an 80-degree angle or some crap like that. So, cool. Yeah, would you look at that? Okay, this is actually dope as hell. We should probably donate a little bit of money, don't you think? And hell, if this is one of those runs where it doesn't get stuck, then I'll see you in 10 minutes as we get 99999 cents. I just said 9 about 17 times there. I'm going to take a sip of water. God damn it. I took my sip, but it was much to my chagrin in this situation. You know what? Book of the Dead, you did your goods, but I don't care about you anymore. I just realized the implications we have from using Mom's bottle of pills here. We just get infinite cards, which is so much better than anything else on this run right now. So, pop Strength, rock that 28 damage, and then rest in peace to Hush, essentially. Should be an easy fight. We got a lot of HP. I got no complaints. This run is really good. We're going to end up fighting Mega Satan on this one, too. Getting that out of the way. And hell, at that point, take me to Delirium and let's just freaking do everything on this run. All we'd have to do next is the damn Dark Room and I'd be set. And to be fair, we could have swung this to do actually everything. Because you then just do a rerun and then finish in the chest on the rerun. And it completes the entire post-it. Does that work? Because that seems super cheaty. But I see no reason as to why it wouldn't work. And we need to do reruns anyway to complete an achievement. We'll get that eventually. There's so many new achievements in Afterbirth Plus that I just don't really ever remember doing. Because that was way last year. It was so last year, man. That and the glue bands fad. Tide Pods were so last year. Okay. Hush. Ripperooskies, you're just gonna die. And upon dying, you're gonna die some more. So feel the wrath of my my lamb right now. I still wish that this man didn't have armor scaling. Is there a mod that removes Hush's armor scaling? Because if there is, I might just download it. Like, I got 28 damage. This fight should not take this long. Even Delirium doesn't have armor scaling. That guy just has massive amount of HP. And we also have a Yara rune that will be joining us for the chest here. And that is going to result in us getting a metric butt ton of items. And by metric butt ton, I mean it's going to give us like 16 items. Which is still a pretty metric butt ton, but I'll just be happy with whatever it gives me. Any simple damage upper tier effect is what I'm looking for. So, just fire those at me. It's borderline impossible for me to lose this fight, which makes me happy because I was a little bit concerned. I know there's a little bit of lag on the screen. That is solely because the Hush fight, while modded, is a little bit laggy. We removed a couple mods from the pack, which has sped up the game significantly, as they were some older mods that probably have not been updated in a while and still have a couple of issues running with other mods. So no concerns there. Everything works out. We do actually have extra HP all over the floor too, which just even further makes it where we have no shot at dying here. It's just good. Unfortunately, having salt makes our life worse on this run, in this fight, because our tiers are so big that they don't miss often enough. But damage also just doesn't freaking matter against this guy, so another part of it is who the hell cares. Would you stop doing twirly beams of death? It's hands down your worst attack, buddy. I hate dealing with it, and you know what? You hate dealing with it too. Please die. He's dead. Happy birthday to me. Collect your money and run. Empty vessel has appeared in the basement. Really awesome item. Happy to have it. Take your tiers up, which just makes us even more stupidly powerful. And then head up. Fantastic. What are we looking for on the cathedral? Nothing. To get the hell out of it as soon as possible. I don't even care about that. We need our keys. So, get me to church. I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of my lies. Get me out of church, actually. Get me out of church. I'll worship like an Isaac at the altar of lies. I will sacrifice a damsel. She will give me a cup. And that cup will give me HP every time I kill enemies. Okay, maybe I'm thinking of a different game here. But that's okay. Get destroyed, buddy. It was nice of you to survive here, but really it is time for all enemies to go. It's weird. I know I'm powerful right now. I don't feel as powerful as I maybe should be. I'm just like mediocrely powerful. I still feel like I could lose this run under the right circumstances. And realistically, I can. Because I'm bad. But I feel like I could lose this run because our run is not good enough yet. Which I know you're probably like, Tyler, that's just absolutely insane. This run is fine. It is, but like, there reaches a point on a run where no matter what you do, you can't get any better. I know this run can get better. Like, it just feels like this run can get better. And that's why we have the chest, is to make this run better. Because, goddammit, it'll get better. I will promise you that. We are also going to, the chest will be prolonged a little bit, because we have to go fight, Blue Baby before we do Mega Satan. And I believe this might be our first Mega Satan win, on this file. So, we will not have the ability to go do Delirium after. Or, I actually don't remember how that works. I will welcome doing Delirium on this run, though, if the opportunity presented itself. I just don't think that opportunity will. Isaac, the sooner you die, the sooner all of us are happier. You get to move on with your Isaac day. I get to move on with my day. I suppose there's no Isaac in my day. Besides this Isaac right here, but... And possibly the video I have to record after this. But look. I'm trying to make a realistic point while talking to an inanimate character in a video game. Okay. Hangman, useless. Yara's better. Temperance is also useless, but we'll head on down. Live a happy life. And Lazarags appeared in the basement. Good item. I enjoy it. And Yara. So now we got 40,000 chests. It's actually exactly 16. And we can open all of them. These are a lot of modded items. There are a lot of modded items. Holy crap, so many modded items. Sure, Hot Coals. Kinetic damage up. Hushy Fly. Bacillospore. Oh, that's a good item. I remember that one. We got the Fungi transformation, which is cool. Furnace. Hot and ready to blow. I don't know how I feel about that. The Virus is cool. Brother Bobby is useless. Ghost Pepper. Stompy. Smart Fly. Sharp Straw we don't care about. Stone Nugget. It just spawns a stone fly. We don't care about that either. Take these, blow them up. They don't give items. I thought they did. Okay. Shows how much I pay attention to a game that I've played for over 2,000 hours. Feels good. 44 damage, and we get more when we move. We get plus 16 when we freaking move. I mean, stay moving, man. Because damn is worth it. A lot of chests spawning, or at least a lot of chests will spawn. Since we have 5 luck. It's a lot of luck, man. Feels good. Open it. Sure. Pseudo-Labar. I don't really know what's going on. I'm not firing, it's just firing. So, and then I can fire on top of it just firing. So this is a little bit funky. Butterbean, don't care. This isn't even the right direction of the boss, but, well, maybe it is. But I'm going to continue going this way anyway. Just because it's fun. It's just a very strange run. I should say, if you're prone to epileptic seizures due to flashing lights, I'd maybe look away, as there's a lot of flashing lights on the screen. It's even bugging my eyes a little right now. But, I mean, this is enjoyable. Continuum has made this probably just the greatest synergy of all time. I don't even know what's synergizing, but this is the greatest synergy of all time. I mean, it's really not, though. We've had synergies better than this one. Give me more items, and then maybe I can argue this is the greatest synergy of all time. Such as... Oh, yeah, I mean, this could get really weird. Now our tiers are going to infinitely split. Okay. Yeah. About this. Yeah, about this. About this. About this. I'm not firing right now. So... we really, all we have to do is hit fire once, and then, okay, we don't even have to hit fire once because I forgot our tiers just auto-fire because of that one item. So essentially by walking into a room, my computer almost crashes, which, it's fun, I suppose. Definitely one of the weirder synergies we had. This is why you watch the modded road to 1,000,000% right here, is for wacky crap like this. I ain't angry. I'm actually more than thrilled. We're going to complete a lot of post-it crap for Lazarus while also having what could be one of the most fun runs in a while. It's also actually creating like an Andy Warhol style design across the screen. It also looks like Tiny Good and Plenty's taking over the universe, but that could just be me desiring Good and Plenty's, which I actually hate, so it's not that, but... it looks like Good and Plenty's, man. Well, I mean, if you don't know what's going on right now, join the frickin' club, because I actually don't have the slightest. I'm just holding the shoot button and letting the game do the rest. I probably don't even really need to fire anything. I'll move up closer to Mega Satan so I can see his beautiful face. And then the angels are going to come. Hello, welcome to my party. You can die too, if you would like to. You can also die. You can die if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. Because they died, and if they don't die, then they ain't no friends of mine. You say you can go where you want to, such as right behind the veil. Because this is some Wizard of Oz type crap, and you don't know where to go. Down, banana, 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 down, down, down. This run is very over because Mega Satan's dead, and if he ain't dead, then I really have no idea what's going on. Okay, take me to Delirium, please. You're not going to, but I would appreciate it. He's dead? You actually did it. You damn madman. Let's do it. Borderline finish everything in Lazarus in one run. Just gotta do the other crap. And the other crap is the dark room. Basically crap though, let's be honest. I understand the FPS of the screen is -18. It's -18 for me too. So there's no need to tell me in the comments, Tyler, the game's lagging. We can't see properly. Trust me, buddy. I'm with you. I can't see properly. I got no clue what's going on. The screen is an enigma to me. I would also appreciate it if it didn't do this, but... this damn thing that auto-shoots, that's the problem here. Another Yara rune. This is why getting literally Tarot Cloth is the most valuable thing in all of the modded road to 1,000,000%. Because since you only unlock Yara, you then get like triple power Yara forever. Please be Delirium. Oh, you son of a gun. You don't understand. One of these has to be Delirium. There's 4 bosses down here. You gotta be Delirium. Put me out of my misery. Be Delirium. Be the Delirium you want to see in the world that's a bloat. At least give me a good item. A good item? I can't even see it. Ceremonial robes. Good item. Okay. What is this card? It's get out of jail free. We don't actually care about that. Oh boy, I'm gonna have like a migraine at the end of this run from these flashing lights. For the love of God, you should look away from the screen. Listen to my commentary, but don't look at this crap. Because you're gonna burn your eyes out. Beggar's Cup. Well, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. I just got plus 19 damage because of that, I think. Or something. I don't know. I thought the Beggar's Cup was the less money you had, the more damage you got or something. I don't think that's going to really do much for us when looking at our money stat. I think it's doing okay, all things considered. I don't need Curse of the Tower, just be Delirium. Oh, you son of a gun. I still have to explore some more. I also can't believe I spent the last, like, 7 minutes doing a rendition of Men in Hats' safety dance, thinking the run was going to end. Now I look like an idiot. I looked like an idiot before, but I look like a bigger one now. There's 3 more bosses. It's gonna be one of them. I mean, that's actually the stupidest thing I've ever said in my life. Like, no duh, Tyler. One of these bosses will be Delirium. Either that or you've broken the game so badly it doesn't even know what floor you're on anymore. Come on, buddy. It's gotta be this one. It's the long winding path. It's the Wizard of Oz Yellow Brick Road. In the end, you will give me what I desire, and what I desire is the damn keys to the kingdom in form of this Delirium fight. He's a happy man now. Okay. Pop this, and then just let hell reign on Delirium. This is mainly a battle of, can I just stay alive long enough? It's not a battle of, can we kill him fast enough? It's a battle of, can I stay alive? He's gonna tank damage, but I think we're actually A-okay. I actually can't see anything going on the screen. This is a lot of me just, like, walking aimlessly and hoping I'm not walking into enemies or tears or anything. This is what Isaac looks like when you play on Windows 2003. Is this right here. Welcome to Microsoft PowerPoint Simulator 2017. This frame-by-frame action shows you exactly how everything is going in the game. Polymitosis, I love it, man. It is the worst item in terms of making sure that your computer doesn't just explode. We saw Mega Satan there for a second in Delirium form. I'd like to take a rain check on that one, all things considered. I feel like that one's maybe just a little bit unfair. I actually can't even find Delirium. I know he's somewhere, but nowhere where I can see him. I won't even be mad if I die here. If I die, best to you, Delirium. It's the angel. Hi, buddy. If I die, I deserve it. The music changed. That's cool. That usually means you're close to ending this crap. I mean, we're very close to ending this crap. I just can't get hit 3 more times. I'm a bit impressed I'm not doing more damage to him. But what you gonna do? Rest in peace, Delirium. You lived a happy life, but in the end, your life is over. Give me the chest so I can get out of this hell-ridden run. For the love of God, stop with this weird storyline crap. There's no story to Isaac, Delirium. Get out of here. Say goodnight. You said goodnight. Get me out of the run. Get me out of the run, get in the chest, and go. Oh, thank God. Okay. Well, that was fun. We unlocked Compound Fracture. Fantastic item. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this, whatever this was, slap that like button. It means a lot. Yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.